Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We left off. We had literally just travelled through... Oh, I guess I'm going to have to do it like this, aren't I? We've just travelled through the Black Meadow from Magran's Fork. Actually, I think we may have gone through Estonwood and down that way. Anyway, we are in Caed Nua now. And let's see how this goes for us. I do not know what to expect. I do not know what is coming. I do not know how badly we're going to die. What is this? Kana. Cheerful humming. Just off the side of the path into Caed Nua stands an imposing figure, a tall, thick-set Almor, clad in worn armour and peering up at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and it works feverishly at taking notes on a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colourful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. What are you doing over there? The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits into a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting. Look at that guy, he's a happy dude. Killing time, if I'm honest. I've already walked the perimeter twice. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. He looks up at the wall again, expression fond. It's a fine keep. 2 centuries to its name and abandoned for nearly as long.
The truly interesting part is in there. I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Merwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
Well, I came here looking for him as well.
Truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it. And then we can both ask our questions of Merwald.
I really hope we get to keep this guy. He looks fun, look at him.
I seek a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Talvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it.
Really?
A year I've journeyed in search of the rest. And I uncovered evidence that leads me to believe the original lies just there, beneath the keep.
Let's go meet Merwald then.
Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I paid them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
Ah, what are a few assassins between friends?
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
Alright, I'm actually just going to jump in here for a second, guys, and I'm going to see if I can get the music down a bit and effects down a bit, but leave the voice up, just so we've got a little bit more focus on the actual sound of the... let's see what this guy is. He's a chanter. Okay, so what do chanters do? How many hit points do they have? 306. Let's have a look at his inventory and see what he's got. He's got nothing. He's got his turban, which is a property of intellect, which is pretty cool, and we have a brigandine heavy armor damage reduction 10. So that's pretty cool. He's got 2 things. He's got a... What is this? Oh, it's a rifle. Okay, so he has a ranged rifle and a fine S-stock. Cool. Now, we haven't actually looked at crafting in a while. Haven't really seen... Oh, we could make some stuff. So we could make this, and it would make us something that gave us plus 10 max endurance, plus 2 might for 300 seconds. So we might have a look through some of this in a little while, but don't think we really need to do that yet. Cool. Very cool to know. Alright, so we have a chanter now. Not so sure
On your word.
how they work, so I guess we're going to be learning this as we go. So field triage is once per rest allows a healing of a small amount of health on an ally, so that's cool. Let's see his chance. What has he got? So he's going to do 2 chants. He's going to do Blessed was quickest of his tribe, which increases the movement rate and reflex of all allies, and at the sight of their comrades, their hearts grow bold, which emboldens allies in the area of effect, giving bonuses to fortune and will. Okay. Frightening enemies. No, we'll just stick with what he's got right now. Chanters spend most of their time in combat speaking chants. Chants are arranged strings of magical phrases that produce different effects. As one phrase ends, its effects will linger, overlapping with the effects of the next phase. When a chant reaches the end of the final phrase, it will loop back to the beginning. Careful arrangement of phrases can produce a powerful sequence of passive effects. So I guess we can't add any more because he's got a maximum of 2, I guess. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Okay, awesome. Let's
Easy now.
who can see us? Who can see us? What's going on here?
Once more through the gates, with more success this time.
Okay, so what happened last time, buddy? Got me all concerned and stuff. At least we've got 6 people now. It doesn't look like we actually fit anyone there. If you see, there doesn't look like there's enough space. What have we got here? A shadow. Okay, so let's what we're going to do is we're going to change to that one and attack with her. We're going to do the same with him. You are going to move back there. You are going to move back there. You can just stand where you are. You can move this way. We'll go slow motion and we'll see how badly I do at this. Okay, so he's starting to do that chant. She can now go into frenzy. He can now change to his sword, and maybe we'll try and trip it. I can only see one at the moment. So we'll keep going in slow motion and see, okay, there's more. So get him to trip that one. Him to trip that one. We'll get her to change to her sword. Oh no, a poleaxe. What am I thinking? And attack that guy. You can attack that guy. You can keep chanting, and we'll go down here. I've just realised we haven't rested, so I'm a little bit concerned now. So we'll magic missile that guy. And you can bless everybody here. Okay, so he missed. Really want to trip that guy. She still hasn't gone into frenzy. I really do want her to have frenzy, so. And we'll cast magic missile at the one that's already damaged, see if we can get rid of it. That is Slosh. He is running away. He is dazed and confused. It's a great movie, that one. Alright, you can get back over here and try and take out these guys. You can take out that one. Or is she confused as well? Oh man, they're messing us up. We'll do that up there. Okay, that seemed to work kind of okay. We're doing alright, but we're not doing as well as I'd kind of like. That's basically the best way I can explain it, is we are not doing as well as I would like right now.
On your word.
You can keep chanting, that's what you do. You can attack him, like I said, and I guess I'm going to need to get you in there too. Okay, everybody on this guy, except you. You can keep chanting. It's absolutely fine. He should be coming up to. Oh, he's shooting ranged. I actually want you to do your chanting because I'm intrigued by the chanting. Oh, is it dead? No, it's alive. Should be dead now though. There we go. Tidal Johnson just killed that guy.
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
We probably could. That is a spirit residue. I'm sure we're going to be able to use that for some kind of crafting. So let's go back into our
Let's see what lies
searching. Yes, let's do that. Take slow mode off so we can actually move at a reasonable speed. That went better than I expected, but I was also a little bit concerned. Frayed lengths of rope and a few flint chips are scattered across this workbench. I'm actually going to rest. Because we do have 3 out of 4 camping supplies, so I'm going to rest and get it done. So we get all of our spells and we're all healed and we've got everything kind of ready to go. You wake to the sensation of being shaken. You open your eyes to see Eda standing over you. His hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! You're awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. At night, there are dreams. Whispers.
It's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. You'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Okay, so that's not all that cool. Pretty unhappy about that. Have a look at the map. So it looks like we've got a lot of stuff here. Can't go in any of these places, though. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit more combat that we're going to run into on the way, though. Kind of feel like I need to go explore this way. What is this? Only weeds grow in this dusty patch. Like, I'm really hoping we find some hidden stuff along the way. I don't know how much I really like my party arrangement. I want to use... Yeah, that one's okay. I like this one. What is this? The hedges grow in shaggy heaps, shot through with weeds and tall grasses. Okay, it's a will-o'-the-wisp. I'm going to... Look, I know this is going to sound weird, but I'm just going to run in and kind of see what I can see. How many are there? Let's just do it. Let's just take it on. We'll be okay. I have faith in our abilities. I'm going to go that guy. You. I'm going to go that guy. You, that guy. You, that guy. What is that? Phantom now. Were they harder than the last one? What is this one again? Barbaric yell, fronting enemies in the area of effect. So if I get her to run over and attack that one, and get him to try and trip that one, and him to necrotic lance the Phantom, because I do have a bit of a memory that they were actually pretty tough. So we'll go blessing, see if we can get all of this done. Alright, so he's doing that, that's cool. He is going to... Slosh is going to... Let's see what he can do. Kind of feel like... Well, that guy's down now. That's good.
Yeah.
And she's going to mess that guy up. I think we should probably take out the Phantom first.
Aye?
Okay, this should all work itself out pretty quickly. There we go. It looks like we killed him. The necrotic lance hit for 40 corrode damage. And we're getting through the bestiary on that one as well. So, what have we got now? We've got you... Shadow. That will-o'-the-wisp is up there. Just get him to attack that guy. I mean, I'm using my spells pretty dramatically, but I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, so we're just mowing through them again, which is a good thing. I do like that. We are a little bit hurt, though. A little bit hurt, but not too bad. Not too bad. In fact, like, I'd go so far as to say I'm pretty happy with the way that just went. Oh, he just leveled. I'm even happier. Let's have a look. Alright, so he's a fighter. He needs just athletics. So he now has 7 in athletics, which is plus 70% max fatigue and negative 90% combat fatigue gain. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We could get a bonus knockdown. We could go through one of these. I think what I'm going to do is take the bonus knockdown. So that's 3 times per encounter. I kind of feel that that's the one we want to go with. The bonus knockdown, yeah. Because that's what we're using him for. That's what he's been excellent for so far, is the knockdown. So I think if we don't take that, we will be doing ourselves a bit of a disservice. Do I want to go in there now? Or do I want to explore outside a little bit more? I kind of want to explore outside just a little bit more before we go running in there. You know, there has to be something out here. So we'll take slow mode off. There's nothing down there. So we'll go down here. We'll keep going. There is a will-o'-the-wisp. I am just going to run out. I'm going to save it, but I want to see how well we can do in this by just running in. Okay, that thing just got absolutely annihilated. That's Slosh. Let's not attack Slosh.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
Okay, we've stopped because we've spotted a small flame blight. Now this is this dude over here. So I'm actually just going to take everybody over there and just attack. I know there's a couple of them, but... Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Now, he does have a crossbow, so if I put him back up here and get him to attack with a crossbow... Now, we're not doing this smart, but we are winning, so I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, let's have a look here. It doesn't look like it hurts us when it explodes. That's a good thing. What's that down there? Why is he all the way down there? Ran off. Primal flames. Excellent.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, nice and quiet. Let's not be silly about this. We are still sneaking around somewhere dangerous. This trapdoor has been battered by the elements. Tugging on the rusted handle only produces a heavy rattling. Okay, so let's get up here.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Now there was a dude over here. That's Will-O-the-Wisp. We can take that out. It's fine. Look at this, just absolutely slaughtering them. So that's what the Will-O-the-Wisp are the ones doing that, but it's okay. We sorted that out. Kana that time. Looks like there's nobody here anymore. There was that dude that I kind of wanted to talk to, but he's vanished. So don't think there's anything we can do about that. Oh no, he's over there now. Let's talk to him.
You can't do this.
Do what?
This is our village, our home. The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all.
I thought he was a ghost.
Have mercy, soldier. Our warriors have all gone. You can't burn us all because of them.
He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but all that emerges is a series of violent coughs. He falls to his knees, choking on that thickening smoke. Flames overtake the vision as you back away. Okay, so can we go through there? We can. I don't know if this is really where I want to be. Appendum added the Old Watcher. The spirit of... Okay. Caed Nua is impressive in size, but little else. The keep is in complete disrepair. But if old Merewald is still lord of this place, then I'm likely to find him within. The keep seems abandoned. There are spirits here, as there were in Gilded Vale. Creatures too. It seems I will have to explore further if I'm to find answers. Yeah, let's see how bad this goes for us. There's a shadow over there. Let's look at this first. Do you think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? He doesn't have to know. I'm literally gonna...
He doesn't have to. Hey.
I'm gonna get you to knock him down. And I'm just gonna get everybody else to go and attack that guy. And I'm just gonna get him to go that guy. And him to go that guy. And her to frenzy. So we'll go to slow motion. We'll see what else is gonna happen here. She is now frenzied, so let's see if she can take that one out. He can take that one out. This one, I want to try and trip this one. Come on, dude. Okay, so we're doing okay. I'd like to take this guy out first. See if we can just smash him down, or it's all going to be okay. We are starting to get hurt, though. Okay, low endurance Eater. Eater is on low endurance. Let's see if he can trip that guy before anything bad happens. Low endurance Eater again.
I'm here.
Okay, what we need to do is restore light endurance to everybody there. That worked pretty well. He's on low endurance again though, but we should be able to just smash this out, so it's absolutely fine. He's okay. I know he's on low endurance, but it's going to be fine. Oh, go Slosh. Slosh punched him and he died. Okay. Can a chance at the sight of their comrades? Ancient Memory 3 hit. Interesting. So much... This is... What I love about this game is it's gone back to like the old style, like so much information.
Sure.
The grey and brown pelts of mice flit between the boards. We'll open this thing here, and we can go up and down. This is a Whispers of Yenwood. What is this? A one-handed sword. Slaying Spirit, 5 accuracy against Spirit. Okay, so we want to take this. It's enchanted, so we do want to take this. What sword are you using, buddy? If I give that to you,
Hmm?
so we can just have a little bit of a look. This is the Whispers of Yenwood. I really think this is what he should be using instead of the saber, but I have a weird feeling that he's got the skills for defender. I think let's check his weapon focus. Saber, stiletto, club, pistol, blunderbuss. Okay, so he should be using the saber. Well, let's just try it out for a bit, okay? Let's just see if it works out better. We can actually level it off. How good is that? Okay, so we've got lore on him. I'm going to put that up, and we really don't have very many mechanics, and I don't know how much longer we're going to use him, but we're going to put his stealth up. We'll put his athletics up and his mechanics up. I know that's a weird list, and I'm really sorry about that, but that's just how I'm going to do it. So we've got one spell we can pick. So we could pick... What I'd like is there some kind of charm or something like that. Confused. Alright, I'm actually going to take that one. I'm going to take Bewildering Spectacle. I'm going to definitely take that. And class, we can pick Grimoire Slam. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grimoire. Or Arcane Veil. Bonus first level spell. I'm actually going to go with that one. No, I'm going to take a bonus first level spell. Done. Once again, probably haven't really picked it all that well, but there you guys go.
Of course.
That's what I've decided to do. Come on, I want everybody. Shh. Yeah, shh. So I'm actually going to go up. I'm going to assume that Merewald's up. We'll end up clearing the whole thing out eventually anyway. It feels as if cobwebs are the only things holding this old rickety mess together. Something has made a nest out of old straw and mattress ticking. Is there going to be a secret up here or something? Or is this going to be something that once we have our actual stronghold, this is going to be a room? Maybe that's what's going to happen with this. Because there doesn't seem to be anything up there at all. It could be that we just didn't find it because we don't have enough search. But I don't know. As I said, this entire game is a learning experience for me. I haven't played one of these type of games in such a long time. So we could go through there if we have the skill for it. Is that him? As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne. Oh my god. As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. At your approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Caed Nua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
I'm looking for Merewald.
As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way.
Is there any idea where I can find him?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
Alright, so she is living in that statue.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Can you tell me more about Merwold?
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
So you said these were your halls. Who are you?
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent. When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth's usher finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did.
I'm wondering how old this lady is, how long she has been in this statue, being part of this place. How long has that been after all of these people died of old age?
The Earl of Yenwood, the original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Ere Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath. He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. And one day, that young Earl broke through.
What did he find?
An endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction. But he would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there, vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them.
Jesus.
After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Meowall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was.
200 years. See, I got my answer to my question. I am assuming that this is the stronghold that we get to have. Take care in your search, she says to me.
Many dangers lie in wait here.
I'm sure they do. I'm going to die so badly. Quest update of the Old Watcher. Let's have a look. Inside the keep I found a spirit entombed within the throne that sits in the Great Hall. She has opened the way down to the depths of the keep in hopes that I might find Merwold somewhere down below. So, I guess that's just talking. Now we've done all that. That's cool. I'm just going to... Well, this does seem like the best place to end it, doesn't it? Well, we'll leave this one here. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Any hints or suggestions or questions, please do leave them down below. I mean, I hope you guys are still enjoying watching it. I'm still loving playing it. I know it's going to be a long game. It's going to be another long game like Wasteland 2. I'd like to see the end of it, so I certainly hope you guys would too. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.